Hello riders or not. Today on the vlog I am taking Guzzi V7 from Easy Rider Tenerife and going to explore the recommended local roads. My journey starts at the petrol station, filling up the tank just to make sure that I have a full tank and I don't have to worry it during the day. And the first stretch is 21 mile. There is the road here, which is a little bit further towards the capital of the island, and it's called a MotoGP track. The reason for that is that everyone is going knee down and going very fast on that route and is known for that. Unfortunately, according to the weatherman, it will be raining on that part of the island, so I'm not going there because what's the point to go to a fast route if it is foggy and wet, and I won't be able to show you anything, guys. So I'm just walking around the weatherman, which you can't trust, because I've been told yesterday on my tour day was the worst day they had in 10 years, and it's hard to predict. Even if they check the weather, you never know. The route the sat-nav gave me got me into a brick road up the hill, up the steep hill, just like that, on the very uneven grips. So I decided to go down and then take more civilized route rather than try to ride the bricks on the borrowed bike. I don't want that. I think that's a one-way road, so yeah, that will be very interesting. Should eventually get it down somehow. Exploring the village. I found it challenging because we don't have such steep roads in England, or at least the part of England I live, and haven't been on the steep roads for a long time. But just look at the views. Wasn't that worth it? Getting lost sometimes is the best decision or best accident that can happen to you, because then you'll find beautiful roads and beautiful places that normally you wouldn't see. Later, Adam from Easy Rider Tenerife told me that it's quite common in the island for the maps to take you on the old roads like this, mainly because it haven't been updated, and that quite often he sees tourists stuck on the road that is not suitable to drive, let alone to ride. So if the road looks more suitable for the horses than the motorcycle, avoid it. It's my day 3 riding in Tenerife, and guys, I feel is still so much to see here. I feel like I could stay here for such a long time. Every single day I ride, I see something new. I find a new road, and every view is absolutely incredible. Wow. A little while ago I did the episode about Zen, about riding and being in meditational state when it's just you, the road, and the concentration is so deep that all your worries like just gone, all your thoughts, plans, everything disappears, and you are in the zone, you are in the meditational state with a clear mind. And riding here in Tenerife, I have it over and over again, only for a short time, but there's just enough to feel so refreshed and so alive afterwards. Tenerife is very popular for the cyclists, for national teams, as well as MotoGP riders. A lot of people coming here to cycle, so it's a lot of cyclists, groups, loners around on the road. This is another reason why you can meet the car in the middle of the road. Wow, it's getting a little bit chilly up the mountain. This looks like a very black cloud, and I'm right over the clouds. Wow, wow, if that's not living a dream, then what is? That's it, guys. Whoa. That's it. I'm at volcano. Just look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Obviously it's a lot of tourists, and I just passed like a lot of tourist buses. That's where they go up and you can get on the top of the volcano, which I did once in my lifetime. I've been to Tenerife before, many years ago, on my honeymoon actually, with the father of my son. We're not together anymore, and that was the only time when I went for holiday, all inclusive, and hotel and touristic attractions like going up the volcano and stuff, and I hated it. I never did it again. I hated everything about it, and I said never again I'm gonna do a holiday like this. I said never again I'm coming back to Tenerife, but now I'm having a completely different experience, and I can't wait to come back here. I feel there's so much more to explore. So it wasn't the wrong country, it was just the wrong way to see it, the wrong way to explore it. And don't take me wrong, if you enjoy tourist trips and you do them and it's a part of who you are, that's totally up to you, but it's not my thing. I look at those people, and it will sound wrong to say I feel sorry for them. I don't. They get to travel and they probably enjoy it a lot, and maybe they feel sorry for me riding a motorcycle because it's quite chilly outside, or whether yesterday I was riding in the rain. I could see that some people felt sorry for me. So it's different for everyone, but they miss that. They miss that. They miss being a part of this, and this is an incredible feeling, guys. An absolutely incredible feeling. To explore the world on the motorcycle is uncomparable with anything else. It's the best way it could be. Best way. Jesus, why don't you just stop here? Okay, so as you can see, where is a lot of tourists, it gets not that much fun to ride, because I think they are scared of the edge even more than I was the first day.
It was chilly up in the mountain. My fingers gone white in summer gloves, and that is a sign that the temperature dropped below 15 degrees Celsius. I heard often people rent the bikes in shorts and t-shirts, and don't believe how much colder the temperature could be up in Teide comparing with the coastal area. It can drop a lot. I felt like riding through the completely different seasons and different countries on that one day. The landscapes and the weather was changing every half an hour, if not more often. Teide Park alone was like a different planet sometimes, with aliens on the roads, unquestionably.
I'll be honest with you guys, sometimes I forget what I'm doing because I'm just astonished with how it is around. It's not even views, it's just being a part of it. And it's a little bit scary that a stone as big as that can just fall on me.
Very quickly the landscape changed again. Tenerife surprised me one more time. And I rode from the place that looked like Mars to a burnt pine forest in the cloud. Literally, in the cloud. The road here was wet. Despite the sun spells, here it felt like autumn. And that moment I realized in the half of a day I rode from summer on the coast to spring up on the road to Teide in a sunny winter day on the volcano to now autumn